All right, folks, I'm going to begin our conversation this way. So in 2009, I interviewed Reverend Al Sharpton for Ebony Magazine's Power issue, and we talked about how do you assess the legacy of President Obama? What should we as African Americans look to? And so this is what he said in 2009.
How do you measure it? You measure it by the index level in society. Where are we in health care compared to the general population? Where are we in education? Where are we in our medium income level? Where are we in terms of our ability to develop our families? Same way you measure everybody in society. The goal was to have equal access, equal opportunity, and equal protection under the law. As long as we go to jail 3 times more for the same crime, the same criminal background, as long as we're #1 in the 9 worst diseases in the country, as long as our schools don't function, we're not there yet. Very simple. So with all the drama, whether we're going to march, whether we're going to go to the cocktail party and lobby, whatever we're going to do, at the end of the day, if that data hasn't changed, we have not made progress. If the data has changed, then we've made progress. That's how you measure it. Because let me tell you a little secret to the Ebony readers. We got a 4 to 8 year lease in the White House. We didn't get the deed. The day will come when Obama's not there anymore. And the generations behind us will measure us by those index levels. I remember in 1989, we elected a black mayor in New York, right? Gorgeous mosaic. We thought that the world had changed upside down. 4 years later, they put him out of City Hall. The index level of blacks in the city hadn't changed. I've seen this movie before. You got to use the openings to change the level of life. Otherwise, you will have a moment of joy that will be immediately followed by despair if you don't understand it's an opening. It's like a football game. You see an opening, you run the score. If you just celebrate the opening, you're going to get tackled.
Rolling.
Dr. Jason Johnson?
He is absolutely correct. And by that definition, I would grade Obama maybe a C+. There are some areas that improved. There are some areas where he could have made a much better legacy that he didn't. You look at issues like civil rights, civil liberties, he didn't really do all that much. He pretty much advanced the kinds of things Bush did. We had domestic spying, we had that sorts of issues. You look at domestic policing issues. There were some surface things that were done, not enough convictions, not enough changes. He left a lot of points on the field by not putting in a lot of judges, certainly in these last couple of days when he could, when Congress was on recess. Were there some health care improvements? Sure. You look at financially, no. I mean, with 40-something% of African-American wealth lost during the Great Recession, primarily through housing, there was not nearly enough effort put in. 53%, exactly. There was not nearly enough targeted effort put in to help black people regain their footing that was lost during the Great Recession. So I give him a CC+.
Angela.